Planning is about getting the best out of places. It's about understanding what we're going to need as a community into the future and making sure that that happens in the best possible way. Neighbourhood planning is different in that it gets people involved much earlier in the process, and it's about the local community driving the plan. Neighbourhood planning is about setting a really long-term vision for the place, understanding what you want it to look like, what to feel like and be like in the next 20 years, and finding ways of making that change happen.
They've changed the law, so instead of people being told what's going to happen with planning from the government, people have a chance to have a say. And the way that is done is through a neighbourhood plan process. The plan that we're looking at in Truro and Kenwyn is for 20 years. It'll be reviewed at regular intervals during that time, but once it's on the books, it's there for 20 years.
So Truro's home to about 23,000 people. It's a lovely place to live. A lot of people don't want it to change.
It's really good living here. It's just the accommodation and transport that needs to be cheaper to get more people involved like me, be able to live here.
The challenge for us is finding a way to accommodate the 1,500 people who are on the housing waiting list, to deal with traffic congestion, the way people travel.
Coming into Truro first thing in the morning is really, really congested. The parking is astronomical, so I think that the park and ride scheme, I think obviously that is hugely beneficial to people.
And it's about making sure that the people in the area have a chance to really influence that development. So what you end up with in the next 20 years is what people really want to see.
I like to see your grandkids get on to a bike and ride safely to school and back, but I can't because they don't join up.
Well, communities need to be involved with this plan because it is their plan and it's about making things happen in their local community. If you don't get involved, your voice doesn't get heard.
There'll be a lot of cynical people listening to this film thinking, here we go again, another exercise. People asking us what we think, what we want, coming along to meetings, and nothing ever happens. I understand that. That's been the way it's been going for years, but this is genuinely different.
The plan is not a council-driven plan. The local parish councils of Truro City Council and Kenwyn Parish Council are facilitating the plan. They're starting the ball rolling. They're getting a structure in place. We will then be talking to the community, and it is the community's ideas that we need, and we need to gain their views.
How Truro looks in the future is very important to everybody. It's about the housing, the type of shops that we want, and how the people actually get into the shops, and can they carry their things home afterwards, or do they need their car to carry their products home? Do we need all the superstores? I don't know. Or do we want the little shops? Because I think we need a mix of both, and that's what it's very much about, is actually getting that balance right for our young people in the future. And everybody through the whole of the country should be getting involved in what they want for their future. Don't leave it just to the people in council offices and the people that are on committees or on governments and all the rest of it. Get out and get involved.